My 6'8" demon is here. Shoot it from 50 feet? Easy. You need a dunk on somebody? Easy, twin. Don't waste no time and money. Make this build. You obviously clicked on this video because you want to see how I made the 6'8". You need to watch the whole thing because I'm going to show you guys 2 ways to make the 6'8" demigod. Let's go! Firstly, you need to make him a shooting guard that's 6'8", 193. And the reason for the 193 weight and not all the way down is because at 193, you get the same speed with ball as you do if you're 185. The wingspan is going to be 6'8". So first thing with the shooting, we obviously got to put the 3-pointer up, but we're going to leave it at an 89 because we're going to cap break it. Twin, if you don't got cap breakers yet, what are you doing? The game has been out for a month. Now the middies are way too overpowered this year. You got to make it to at least a 92 and cap break it to a 96. Once you cap break it to a 96, you're going to have Hall of Fame Deadeye and Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter. Do y'all understand how overpowered that is on a 6'8"? If you play 2s, definitely this is the build for you because of the midi. All you guys got to do is shoot mid-range shots. That's what 2K26 is this year. That is definitely the meta. Once you guys get your cap breakers from the crew or from the 100 lifetime challenges, you're gonna upgrade the midi to a 96 for the badges, and for the 3-point, you're gonna cap break it to a 92 if you want to. Y'all do not need to cap break the 3-pointer. An 89 is completely fine. I have an 89 on my 7.4 and I shoot perfect. So now let's go on to the finishing. The driving dunk is gonna be an 89. Y'all are gonna get posterizer. Y'all are gonna get contact dunks on this build at being 6'8". 6'8" is 100% the most overpowered build to be able to do everything in the game. For the physicals, we're gonna go with an 86 speed and the agility is gonna be an 86. You're gonna be able to play defense because agility is what matters on defense. And for the vertical, we're gonna go with the 78 so you guys can get the contact dunk. So you guys do not have to waste a cap breaker trying to get a contact dunk because you already have them. Mind you, this is the first build that I'm giving you guys. I'm gonna give you guys another way to make the 6'8", but at the end of the day, it's all preference. You guys can make the 6'8" however you want to and however your playstyle is. So with the playmaking, we're obviously gonna upgrade the ball handle to an 86 and an 80 speed with ball. Now the reason for the 86 ball handle is you guys are gonna get ankle assassin on silver. And if y'all don't know, that is very important because ankle assassin happens so much. You guys get broken all the time because people have this badge on their builds. And the pass accuracy is going to be 71. This year, you do not need more than that. There's no point. You guys can upgrade it to a 76 to get like the little needle threader badge. But other than that, there's no point. Keep it at a 71. Now, this is where this build is overpowered. The defense. We're going to upgrade the perimeter defense to a 92, bro. Just look at the stats so far. I get contact dunks. I get silver limitless range and Hall of Fame shooting badges. I get all the playmaking I need. And you're telling me I still get defense? Now the steal, we're going to put it to a 73 because you do not need it higher. You guys can put it higher for glove on silver, but let's be honest, bro. When's the last time you got ripped on 2K26 that wasn't a bump steal? Nobody presses square and gets ripped this year. Now, some of y'all are going to be complaining about the block being too low or the interior. Gang, y'all can make it however you want, but this is how I made it to be the best 6'8" demon that I can make it. And I swear, y'all be acting like there's defense in this game anyway. Y'all know there isn't no defense. Now, after all this, you're still able to upgrade this build. You can even get a rebound of a 71, bro. The leftover attribute points is up to you on how y'all want to use it. But this is how you make the first 6'8" build. I'm going to show you guys how to make the second one right now. And mind you, the second one is the one I made. But if I had to remake it, I low-key might choose this one because this one has a 96 midi and it's so overpowered. But real quick, before I show you guys the next build, let's look at these badges. You guys get all gold defensive badges. You guys get gold and will be Hall of Fame shooting badges. You guys get contact dunks. And you guys will be able to get Hall of Fame playmaking badges with the badge elevator. Now, once you make this build, it will be called a 2-way 3-level shot creator. The name is Dookie. Let me show y'all how I made my 6'8". Starting off with the finishing. My driving dunk is an 87 because I'm a cap break it to an 89. Y'all are gonna see why I did that. This is what I did different. Look at my driving layup. I put it up to an 85. Now the reason I had to do that is because I wanted content. I wanted to see if the layup was actually gonna matter. I honestly see a difference. I do make a lot of contested layups, and I get the LaMelo Ball layup style, so I can shoot a floater from damn near the 3-point line. And I'm not a midi warrior, so on this build I did not upgrade my midi to a 92. So in all reality, this build can be made in so many different ways. That's why it's a 6'8 demon, bro. Now this 3-pointer, I put it to an 89 as well, but I cap raked it all the way to a 92, so I can get my badges on gold. The only difference is I'm not gonna have Deadeye or Shifty Shooter on Hall of Fame, but with my badge elevators that I unlocked, I can put it to legend. Now the playmaking, I did the same thing. 86 ball handle with an 80 speed with ball, but I put my pass accuracy to a 76 just because I play a little bit of twos and I don't want to get stolen. I get the passing badge on silver. Now look, the defense is exactly the same thing. I got a 92 perimeter with a 79 steal. That's the only difference with this build and the last one too. There's actually a couple differences. You guys can tweak it and make the build how you want, but this is how I made my personal one. The steal, I put it to a 79 to get silver glove, and to be honest with you, bro, it was a waste. It does not work. Don't even do that, bro. My speed is gonna be an 80 and my strength is gonna be a 73. You might ask, why is my strength a 73? I get strong handle. If you guys don't know what that is, I can blow by defenders with ease and nobody can really guard me. I wanted to try it out, so I upgraded my strength all the way up for that. And also I upgraded my strength for my layup. I wanted to push people out the way, so that's exactly what I did. I upgraded my strength and I'm exactly doing that. Everybody is a little boy to me. Now this is the whole build right here. This is how I made it. This is all of the stats of the build. The only difference is the 85 driving layup. Obviously the shooting is not as good from the mid-range. The defense is a little bit higher of the steal, and the strength is higher. That's the only differences. You guys can tweak it. You guys can make it to however you guys play. If you're more of a midi warrior, make the first 6'8 build, because obviously that one is way better for the 2s and the 1s. I just made it this way because I wanted to try something different with the layup and me being stronger. So this is how I did it. Now let's get into the animations that you guys need to put on. Let me give you guys the best fade, the best jump shot, the best dribble moves, the cap breakers you guys need to do. I need to show y'all everything. All right, I'm over here stuttering. Let me show y'all. So this is how I use my badge elevators. When I get another max 2 badge, I'm gonna be able to put my Shifty Shooter on legend. Right now I have my max 2 on limitless range, so my limitless range is literally Hall of Fame, bro. Now this is very important that you guys do this. Make sure your limitless range is Hall of Fame, because that's the most important badge. And if you guys want, put on Shifty Shooter way higher than where you guys get it. If you guys made the first build, your Shifty Shooter will be on legend. Please use it, bro. But these are all of the badges you guys can upgrade to a max 1 or max 2. You guys can do anything, bro. You guys can just have fun with it. Experiment, put on whatever you guys want. Now the way I did my cap breakers, and mind you, I made the second build. My cap breakers went to my 3-point so I can get my gold shooting badges, and it went to my driving dunk so I can get my contact dunk. I'm really thinking about making the first build. I love this build because the layup is insane and I'm so bumpy. I get so many animations because of my strength, but I low-key might make the first build because I want that 96 midi. It's so overpowered on the 2s, man. So these are my animations right here. The most important is obviously the dribble moves, but you guys need to put on Pro 2 fade. If you put on Pro 2 fade and tempo shoot, you guys are not gonna miss, I promise you. These are by far the best dribble moves for a tall guard 6'5 to 6'9. So if you're in between those heights and if you made this build, you need to use these dribble moves. Now let's go on to the jump shot. Mind you guys, I tempo shoot. You guys have to be tempo shooting. There's no way you guys play 2K26 and don't tempo shoot. But I'm using my Michael Porter Jr. base jump shot with Baluba, and the release speed is all the way. Now apparently the visual cue does not matter if you use tempo shooting, but just use push to be safe, because that's what I use and I feel like it's the best for this build. And you guys need to pick shooting build specialization, because it's going to be so overpowered once you're able to get limitless range on Hall of Fame and Shifty Shooter on legend forever. And you guys always have to buy boost and get your hot zones. If you guys do not know how to do your hot zones, go over to the lethal shooter or whatever it's called, the shooting facility, and get your hot zones that way. Now once you make this build, you guys can go to the 1s court if you want to. You guys can go to the stage, but it's so overpowered on the 2s and the 1s court. So when you make this 6'8 demon, make sure y'all stay on the 2s or the 1s. You guys are gonna have so much fun, because on 3s it's still good, But you already know, bruh, on threes is 6'2 guards with the 99-3 just shooting they off, bro. The meta this year is so broken. People hide behind screens and just fade. That's all they do, bro. They take no skill. They just hide behind screens and fade. So honestly, make the first build. Make the 96 midi 6'8 and just start fading on everybody, bro. You guys will not lose that way. I'm telling y'all right now. And on the ones court, all you guys got to do is just start shooting mid ranges. That's literally it. Do a snatchback midi. Snatchback midi. That's all y'all got to do this year, twin. These are the 2 ways to make the 6'8 demon. Make sure y'all put on my animations. Make sure y'all put on my jump shot. Go on the 2s, go on the 1s, go to stage. You guys will go crazy. Make sure all y'all boys subscribe to the channel. Roll to 200K. Make sure y'all like the video. Let's blow this video up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes, bro, I'll personally touch you. And wait, don't forget, for all my old heads, bro, I did not forget about y'all. If you guys need to play rec with the build, this build is for you. So if you're above the age of 42, don't worry, twin. Y'all can go to the rec and have a good time. Y'all can get some rebounds. Y'all can get some contact dunks. Y'all can shoot. Twin, you're gonna be a great role player with this build. So not only can this build play park and stage, it can also go to the rec and play some 5s, even 5s comp pro-am. If y'all need a role player, bro, this is a perfect role player build. Tell me how it isn't. It can legit do everything. It can defend, it can stand there, shoot, it can dribble if it needs to, it can dunk. Come on, twin, this is a great 5s build too. It's honestly a LeBron build. I could title this video my LeBron 6'8 demon. So don't think this build is only good for the 1s and the 2s, bro. Even the 3s is good for the 5s as well, my boy. Make sure y'all boys subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like the video. Let's get to 1,000 likes for me to kiss you. And let's go, man. Make sure y'all boys have a blessed day, because I know you need it while playing 2K26. I know if you get on at 2 in the morning, you're gonna want to delete the game because you just lost to a 12-year-old smelly kid that doesn't take a damn shower. And if I catch you using this build, tempo shooting middies while hiding behind the screen, I'm personally banning you and blocking you. I do not condone none of that. I'm low-key trolling, twin, because I gotta do that on this build too, but it don't matter. I love y'all boys, man. See y'all in the next video. Let's go. ISO.
Killing everything, yeah. Portions in the rain, apple choices in the rain, yeah. Eggs in the rain, yeah. Killing everything, yeah. Love it so rage, yeah. Love it so rage. Never said a thing.